what's up? A 28-year-old woman had to catch her bowels and intestines when they spilled out of her C-section scar. Her bowels and intestines spilled out of her C-section scar and she had to catch them and hold them there and put them back in. That is a fucked up situation to be in. She was released from the hospital 3 days after she gave birth, and the doctor said she was healing fine and they sent her home. And then 2 days after she was sent home from the hospital, a midwife came in and removed her stitches for her. And then this mother made a sudden movement to get out of bed, and her scar ripped open and her intestines fell out. She said it felt like her clothes were sticking to her, and she looked down and she noticed that everything was out of place. Not only did her intestines spill out, but she had to wait 40 minutes for an ambulance to get there, so she had to hold her intestines into her stomach for 40 minutes. I mean, it's one thing to give birth to a child, but to give birth to your own intestines? That's a fucked up situation. I know I said that already, but this is a fucked up situation. A lot of the time, stories don't make me cringe, but when I read the title of this story, oh, I wish I filmed my reaction because it made me cringe like a motherfucker. I guess at that point, when your intestines are spilling out of your stomach, all you can really do is lay on your back and hope for the best. Here's a picture of the mother right here, and she's fine, everything's okay, they got her intestines back in. I'm sure she's very traumatized from the whole situation. I would be. I'd be holding my intestines in with one hand and pointing at my newest child with the other like, "You did this to me! You did this to me." And here's a graphic picture of her C-section incision that ripped open and was reclosed and restitched. It's a graphic picture, so fair warning. Wait, I said that afterwards. Fuck. So I think if we've learned anything from this story, it's that if you just had a C-section, no sudden movements. No sudden movements at all. Don't even turn to get out of bed. Or you could be shoveling your guts back into your stomach, and nobody wants to do that. No one should have to experience that. This poor woman. This poor, poor woman. At least she's okay. And now she has a great story to tell her child. Like, hey, remember when you almost murdered me? All you can really do is lay on your back and hope for the best. Just lay on my back and hope for the best. That's what she said.